YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tone Ross, and I'm so excited to have y'all back in the studio at the desk doing a talking head type of thing. I've been away, just kind of recalibrating, getting myself together, and totally flipped the studio space. So I hope y'all enjoying the lighting, hope y'all enjoying the views and everything like that, because the channel is going to another level. So today, I'm going to be talking to you about 3 tips to up your photography game, whether you're using a professional camera or a smartphone. So stay tuned, and after this, I'll dive right into those 3 tips. Let's go! Tip number 1. Now this is going to be for all of you event photographers, folks who take photos at sporting events of your kids or whatever like that. You want to make sure that with your professional camera, you're using high-speed continuous shooting. Now on your smartphone, this is also referred to as burst mode. Now on the camera, with high-speed continuous shooting, you're able to tap a button. On my camera, it's near the shutter button, and then you'll see the several different speeds that you can go at. I normally keep it set on the highest speed so that when I'm tapping and holding or pressing and holding on the shutter button, it continues to take a bunch of photos, as many as your camera can. Now, on the smartphone, it is so much faster. These smartphones these days, they do everything much better. Now, on the smartphone, all you have to do on the iPhone in particular is tap and hold and swipe real fast to the left on that shutter button. Now this will take probably about 20 shots per second, and then you'll be able to go back in under the Photos app and select which ones you want to save to your device. It'll give you the option whether you want to delete the excess or save all of the photos underneath it, and you'll be able to go back and choose another post mode photo maybe in the future. One more thing that I forgot, on your professional camera, whether that's a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, make sure that your shutter speed is high enough to where you're not capturing, your subject blurry hands or blurry movements, because the whole point of this is to be able to capture your image with a freeze frame. Now, in my case, I take a lot of photos at church and at concerts or performances, so I want to be able to capture my subject well lit, but I want them to be frozen in time, whether they're singing or smiling or my pastor's preaching. I want to be able to capture that with a split second. So this is why burst mode and high-speed continuous shooting is super important. Tip number 2, switch up them angles. You want to make sure that you're able to capture a full story and be a visual storyteller as a photographer. No one wants to sit and look at a bunch of photos from the same angle. It's not creative, and it's just boring. So I want to show you some examples here. I shoot a lot of my photos at church, and so this is probably one of the first opportunities I got a chance to shoot. And so you'll see here, I capture some photos from dead on, I capture some photos from the right and from the left of my subject while my pastor is preaching or while the praise team is singing, of the band and different people that are on camera doing things at church. And then pre-COVID, I was able to switch it up a lot more because there was an audience. So you get behind the audience and capture the entire room. If your lens is wide enough to do that, you can capture, around people from behind someone's head. You can shoot behind someone lifting their hands. If you're at a sporting event, same thing. You want to go from one side of the court to the other side of the court. Or if you're doing a regular photo shoot, of one subject, go from top, go from beneath the subject, from the left or to the right. You never want to just be static with one place for all of your photos, never shooting directly straight on. Tip number 3. Now this one is going to be super important because your clients are going to want these photos cropped for social media. So you want to make sure that you crop them. You want to use 9:16. That's going to be for your Instagram story or for a thumbnail, depending on the orientation of the photo. 9:16, you can do it tall or you can do it wide. Now, in most cases, for your posts that are going to go on the timeline or, on the main page, you want to shoot those and capture them and edit them, crop them at a 1:1 where it's a perfect square. And that's going to be perfect for Instagram. You can also do 4x3. Now 4x3 is going to be great if you're shooting it wide or tall. But in most cases, you want to capture the photo in a tall space. So turn that camera so that you're taking a tall photo, and then go ahead and crop it to a 4:3. That way when you upload it to Instagram or Facebook, it's taking up the most amount of space that it can on the screen. That's going to captivate the audience and make sure that they see that photo as big as they can and as beautiful as it is. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully these 3 tips are something that you can use for your photography journey. Put them in your bag, share them with someone else. Again, my name is Tone Ross. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I told y'all, we're going to another level. This video is one of the first of many. I'm getting back to my regular upload schedule, maybe 2 to 3 times a month. And I want y'all to like the video. I want you to share it with someone, even if you're not a creative. Share this with someone that you know that needs to take their photography to another level, or someone that has a smartphone and they want to take better photos. Again, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. If you are a recording artist, a rapper, a singer, a producer, anything within the music industry, and you're looking to get connected, I want you to go and follow Next Showcase at Next Showcase on IG. You can also go to nextshowcaseusa.com to get connected. It is an amazing platform for you to get a chance to share your music, to be able to perform in front of folks that can, change your career, people who are influencers within the music industry. So I want you guys to go and check it out. nextshowcaseusa.com or at Next Showcase on IG. Tell them Tone Ross sent you when you go to sign up, and they have performance opportunities for you a couple times a year, and again, with game-changing people who can make a difference in your career. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe.